duo coming in.
We good?
Go.
Shit got close.
Fucking
Helicopter
go.
incoming.
Oh god, no. Don't focus on it. Just go.
I have to. Fuck.
Opening
No.
fire.
No.
Come on.
Helicopter, get
Sub-hour.
No. Fuck.
PM 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 PM.
Kodak, no, hold on. Now you want to respond, bro? You didn't see the guy who shot me over there?
I was getting dinner.
My mom.
What do you mean you were getting dinner?
I mean, I was getting dinner. What more fucking explanation do you need?
No.
PM 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 PM. PM 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 PM.
Oh, I'm waiting for it to catch up. I am excited.
Lobbing grenade.
Oh,
Damn.
in the neck.
Oh, damn it! Fuck!
Oh no.
Watch out!
Just jump right into it.
Go.
That's too bad.
Oh, I missed the... Well, so apparently when you miss the cable, you're just fucked.
You good, Dave?
No, I'm dead.
I can't hear you, but you good?
No, I'm dead.
What in the goddamn?
You ready for the next one? I don't think you're ready for
I
the
am.
next one.
I'm not, but just do it.
The sequel, Big Mother Truckers 2,
Gee, I was not ready for that.
Truck Me Harder. Oh, that was a dud? Damn it.
Need to remind you that I'm your host, Greg Handofferson with WBYZRN Radio.
Dave.
Shit. Fuck you. God!
Two-way shooting gallery.
Go fuck yourself.
I saw that too.
Ah, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's a shame too.
Oh god, oh god! No! Ah!
It's
Oh god damn it, I did it too. Oh. Ow.
Prove to us you have man nuts.
Ah, motherfucker. What does it take to hit a head?
Dragon pie, oh my.
Yeah! Oh yeah, spoilers for Ace Combat 6, a game which came out in October of 2007. Garuda 2 fucking dies.
Because Amaro. Again. That crazy agent.
She's not Asian.
No, stop!
You are dead? What? I died?
I prefer Golden Gun where it's a one-hit kill.
Ah!
If I just
Hello everybody, it's me. Avronplays, and I'm here with Kodiak Bricks.
Howdy all, I'm Kodiak Bricks, and I make stuff. My pronouns are he, him, but you already knew that. And, we've got some lovely space engineers tonight. I'm, pondering if we should show off the interior of the ship first, or the exterior of the one that we've been working on. But maybe we start with the interior, since, you know, it's where we started.
Sure.
And even at that, we have a lovely little exterior model. Unknown signal. But this is our command bridge with viewports and all the good things. And have our little, like, workstation, medical area, storage, medical bed, containers, all the good things. Of course, we have our sleeping quarters and bathroom. So you always need a bathroom. My favorite thing, personally, is we have these windows here, able to kind of see out and see what's going on, right? Yeah. Sunshade! That way. I did see after I put all this work in that these bunk beds have these, like, fold-down shutters. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, well, still, for the big and cool effect, I think we're good there.
I wonder if they have those little seat belts.
Maybe. You've certainly got handlebars here for all your handlebar bed having needs.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have our kitchen and entertainment area with built-in aquarium in 0G, which Aaron and I were discussing before stream started. But yeah, that's the inside. I kind of designed it so that we could go around using our magnetic boots. I have the airlock down here. Also, sorry, y'all, I'm just finishing up dinner. So, airlock, good times. And then we're full up on O2, so it's okay if some of it vents to atmosphere. But on the back, we have our whole drill setup and connected to a different ship that I constructed offline. We'll get into that later. But yeah, it's got solar panels, turrets, more turrets. My lovely loot is attached to the front right now because I was bringing ice and ice-related products up to refuel. I will tell you, Aaron, I did have to redesign the turrets on this. And by redesign, I mean raise them a skosh. Because I found out in setting them into the armor like this, caused them to occasionally shoot the armor they were next to when they were trying to hit asteroids. It was not ideal. Alright, let's go see what's up with that unidentified signal. But anyway, howdy, welcome all. Hope all are doing well. Having a lovely... God, Wednesday. Oh god, it's only Wednesday. Anyway, happy hump day all. I feel like there was something work-related that happened recently. Oh, yes. So, Tuesday wasn't a bad day. Yesterday, oh god, that was only yesterday. Jesus. Sorry, I'm filled with all kinds of horrifying revelations about this. But yesterday, one of our customers, I will obviously not be naming who to protect the guilty. They emailed in and they asked us to do like an alarm report for them. And it's basically we just like run some light tests. You know, nothing too fancy. But you know, we run some tests, and our receptionist who was running them finished them out and went to export and send them the report, only to see that there was activity for Monday. For anyone who possibly doesn't know, it was a federal holiday this last Monday, and the banks are typically, you know, closed for federal holidays. And so, why was there activity on the alarm panel for Monday? But stranger than that, there was activity for Sunday. And so that immediately spawned the question of, what is going on there? And, would you like to take a stab, Aaron, at what was going on there?
Someone came in on Monday when they weren't supposed to.
Yes. Someone also came in on Sunday when they weren't supposed to. Now, the critical question, was it a bank employee that came in on a Sunday and a Monday when they weren't supposed to?
I'm gonna guess by your tone, no.
No, it most certainly wasn't, because the closing manager on Saturday forgot to set the alarms or lock the doors. And so, yeah, people were just going into the lobby, making themselves coffee, walking around, checking out, you know, the different rooms that they could get into, and like the vault was closed and sealed, but there are obviously other issues and reasons that you would not want someone to just be, you know, chilling in the bank. It's sort of a no loitering zone for a myriad of reasons. I know, we're fun haters over here. So yeah, I have not followed up on that since yesterday, but it is my understanding that that closing manager is not going to have a job.
Yeah, that'll do it.
It's like, I'm not generally in favor of people just like, you know, getting donked on principle. But yeah, there was hard to argue that balls were not dropped and problems were not created by the very nature of forgetting to, you know, close up and lock down and basically just ignoring your job. That was fun. Should I bring up the stuff for us to build a projector so that we can get started?
Yeah. I will go and get the constructor.
Excellent. Let's see. Let's say 2 solar panels. Why not? What am I carrying? I'm carrying lots of junk I don't need. Good for me. Put that shit away. Pull out. Cool. Thanks. I'm probably gonna set it up for construction next to the worm.
Mm-hmm.
For the chat who doesn't know, the worm is the big T-shaped ship we showed you earlier. It's the wheelbarrow for ore and refined metals transport. Or simply worm for short. Anyway, the way I figured out that it was giving us problems was that the the ship just continued to ever so gently rotate, and there wasn't, like, I couldn't get it to stop rotating.
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting there trying to figure out, like, okay, so what the fuck? And yeah, eventually I figured out that because the turrets were damaging the armor and damaging their rotors, you know how it kind of like bends and warps the metal?
Mm-hmm.
The bending and warping metal was getting in between the turret and the rotor and causing the rotor to bounce, and that force was just ever so gently causing the worm to rotate. Ollie can confirm, I spent like 2 hours on Saturday trying to figure out what the fuck. Or it might have been Sunday. Probably helps if I hit the right button.
That is traditionally a helpful feature, yes.
Sitting there like, I'm approaching very quickly. How mightst I slow down? Okay. So it's very cool and good and good and cool.
What would that be?
I placed the battery to start constructing it, and I can't find it.
That's ever so problematic.
Thankfully, it was only like a couple of steel plates, but even so, those were materials, and I would like to have them back. Did I go this way? Guys, I gotta find this battery. It's gonna flip directly to the ball cam that just is the camera under my desk that also has my street address just written on the lens. You gotta help me out here, chat. Well, fuck. I genuinely cannot find it. What the hell? Oh, wait. Nope, that's you. Okay. Yeah, I thought I built it right off the top. fuck?
Okay, the constructor is here.
Cool. As soon as we find that goddamn battery I started. And or start another one. Did I do it? Like, I'm not... I mean, I'm losing my mind, I know that, but... What the fuck is this thing? It was just here! Alright, new plan. Do we want to put the projector on the worm so that we can keep track of it? At least.
Can you put your hands up, please?
Not what I said.
I mean, that might be possible. The problem is that the ore destroyer is going to be so large that it's going to need a lot more space than that pretty quick.
Sure.
What we should probably do is build a construction base with an antenna on it.
Probably wouldn't hurt. Let's see. Let's at least, because I know the projector itself has at least some range. So I can finish constructing it on the worm and we can see from there how it looks. I also can't wait for it to tell us, like, multi-grid not supported, and then we just have to, like, go fuck ourselves. It'll be great.
I mean, there is going to be a few pieces that are going to have to be...
Well, I know the autocannons on the rim.
Hand.
The autocannons on the rim, at the very least.
The autocannons, the programming for the hangar.
I mean, it should save all of the... As long as it's in the large blocks, it saves all the settings in there.
No, it's not in the large blocks.
Ah, that will do it. Okay.
Why would I... You told me specifically not to waste our resources on large event controllers and stuff.
That was back when I was wrong and foolish.
It's also just easier and more compact to do it through a rotor if you're going to do a lot of programming blocks.
On that, I don't disagree.
So I will just reprogram it. It's fine.
Cool.
Whoa!
Okay.
Just a giant ship spawns inside of me.
Okay, sitting it next to the worm, it's actually not as big as I thought it was. Sorry, just realizing that sentence out of context. Like, yeah, I guess. Fuck.
So, here's the thing, though, right? Like, the worm is almost as long as it, but, like, this thing is a lot wider, and a lot of the worm's like, area is, like, artificial.
Sure.
Like, it's not doing anything other than, like, holding cargo bays and stuff.
Right.
There's a lot more inside the ore destroyer.
Certainly. Okay.
Certainly we could have built a bigger ship, but considering it's one of our first ones on this scale, I don't exactly know if we needed to do that.
For sure.
So, yeah.
Okay.
We've got the projection.
Yeah, it's not letting me start any of it, and in fact it was saying that the projection is, quote, out of bounds. But I do remember that for the repair projector in here, I put it next to the reactor and on top of one of the batteries. So, if I build another battery and put the other projector on top of it, hypothetically, purely hypothetically, it should do the funny and let us build it from there.
Okay, construction ship inbound.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm I'm okay building it here if you are.
Yeah, it's fine. What is that? There's a yellow thing.
Where?
Oh! Towards the planet.
Yeah, I see it. Mining transport. Yeah! No, they're little AI ships flying around.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen them around this station below us.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, they hang out. They're chill. At least as far as I can tell. They haven't narked on me. Okay. So we want... Let's see. Face you towards the sun. Cool. I don't know if you want to... Let's see. Okay. GPS. Or... Nope, I didn't want to search. View from current position. Or destroyer. Copy to clipboard. And share. Oh. Bonk.
I donked it a little.
It's okay. I'll try to. So the fun thing is the inertial dampeners are doing nothing, which is very cool.
No, it doesn't have any thrust.
Yeah. I mean, I do, hypothetically, which is why I'm just kind of pushing on it here. Alright, you know what? There we go. So we need 80 power cells and 6 more computers.
Cool. So all of the stuff I didn't load onto the constructor.
All good.
It has more like generalized materials like steel plates.
Gotcha. I might steal, one of those steel plates and see about getting.
Yeah, this is a cargo ship as much as it is a builder ship.
Sure.
It's kind of the nature of the beast.
Certainly. Inventory. Yes. Cool. Apparently I just can't extract steel plates out of that, so that's fun.
Go through the connector in the back.
Oh, there is a connector at the back.
Yeah, you have to use that connector because it's the only one connected to a big connector slot.
Yeah. Good times. We love it. I was like, I just built this battery. I swear to shit, I don't want to turn on the ball cam, chat.
Turn on the ball cam.
Turn it on. Turn it on. Just like, no, why did I even plug that in? I'm nuclear. I'm wild. Sorry, chat. I don't know what the song for falling from space towards a moon is. It's the only one that came to mind. Okay. Sick. Coming back up with roughly 24 power cells. As that is the most it lets me carry. Did you ever play Metal Gear Solid 5, Aaron?
No. Oh, motherfucker. No, I have only played the first one and the third one, and Peace Walker a little bit.
Gotcha. Oh, goddammit. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing anything to slow this thing down.
Well, I need to grab it with the arm.
Stay
but
with it.
It's very difficult.
Sure.
Because, something weird is happening. Do you like up and down and left and right axes of the arm are backwards.
Oh, that's fun.
And it's making things very difficult. Where the hell did you go?
Over here. I realize that's so helpful in the grand scheme of... Where are you? I don't know, space. To the left.
Every time I get close and I try to angle the arm in the correct direction, I lose sight of it.
Well, chat, as we sail onwards into the Great Veil, the unknown and undocumented open space, I can think to only one thing, one real thing that brought me here to this moment, and it was putting the ball cam under my desk. I don't know why I'm stuck on that.
Okay, I have no idea where you went.
Yeah, I'm kind of just floating, and the other unfortunate part is I can't, like, as far as batteries go, like, I'm full up on power cells, so I can't I can't grind any of this and just fly back. Oh, there you are. Hey!
Of course the magnetic plate is not on. No, it is on?
Question mark?
Oh, I see. I turned auto lock off.
Ah.
Because it was causing problems.
It sways.
So I tapped it with it, but I didn't click the lock button.
Oh. What happened to your saw?
I tapped it against the thing we're building.
I see. Oh,
Got
well,
it.
Bye. Bye. So I just continue floating away. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna head back and get oxygen and energy.
Well, I was gonna bring you back.
Okay.
But never mind, I guess.
We're cruising. Wrong side. Wee. Cool. Oh, not what I wanted. There we go. Doop-a-doo. Space. Final frontier. Okay. Where did you get off to?
Okay, I'm towing it back to the worm.
Gotcha. I will wait right here then. Go grab more power cells.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold it for now.
Good plan. Came back to a meteor storm. Looks like our turrets took care of it. So that's cool and fun and good. Oh, speaking of work and work-related things, I've been traveling quite a bit, and there is a gas station chain I frequent, mostly because they're the least likely to poison me. And they're in most of the places I visit. Oh god, I need to get a picture of this fucking billboard next time I see it, because it kills me every time and I keep forgetting to get a picture of it. But it's of, I don't know if you're familiar with the gas station chain Buc-ee's.
No.
So it's a gas station chain called Buc-ee's, but that much I figure you already put together. And their mascot is a beaver, question mark, rodent, something of that variety. Unimportant. Anyhow, when you're first entering Grand Junction, like the Grand Junction, Colorado area, they have this billboard that says, Bucky's, you can hold it 291 miles. It just fucking kills me every single time. Oh, yeah, I can't, I'm hitting the wrong buttons for that. There we go. Jesus. I keep meaning to turn inertial dampeners back on, and I end up just turning my thrusters off. So I just continue to sail out into open space. Like, yep, cool, good. Okay. Alright, the projector is built. The, just need 15 more power cells for the battery. Oh, and then I guess we need a control. Yeah, it's the kid. All right. And yeah, for any of our chat that saw this thing, the projection of it earlier, there is no way in the entire fuck family tree we are finishing this tonight. It is very likely that we will finish this off stream, and then hopefully show
How dare you? How dare you imply that we would do something off stream?
I know there is no world outside of this one where I am constantly under threat of the ball cam. Okay, all right, got the stuff. TM. I'm heading back up. Oh, I never finished my fucking original point. So, there's this gas station chain. We'll call it Maverick, because that's its name. And, I have started to notice in every Maverick I stop in, except for one so far, that I don't know if it's someone like me who gets to travel for work a lot, if this is just like a Maverick inside joke thing that I'm unfamiliar with. Like, I'm unsure. But what I do know is that at the very, very least, it is,
Dave,
yes.
will you grind this off?
Grind. Oh, this one?
Mm-hmm. I put it in slightly the wrong spot, and I left my grinder at home.
I see. I didn't need a command thing at all. Just access the battery. Okay. Blueprints. Lord Destroyer. Finished. Final copy. Draft. Final.
You'll find the reactor eventually, I'm sure.
I'm on it, I think.
Nope.
Oh, we're one off. We're one off. Damn it.
Actually, it appears to be we're rotated slightly, but we can just make a new battery and cut this one off later.
You can also... Although...
Yeah, you can do that, but this happens. I was trying to make it easier.
Well, if you've learned anything about me, Aaron, anything at all. Okay, this is the bottom, which is correct? Question mark?
As far as orienting these, yes.
Nope.
Oh, you're really close. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, I see. We're on the wrong side of the reactor. Cool. Cool and good.
What? Oh, I see now.
Okay. There we go. Sweet Jesus. Alright, so
Now the question is, if I let go of it to start building it, will it float away?
I mean, at the very least, it'll show us the entire projection floating away.
Okay, I'm letting it go now.
Okay, I might change the mode. Okay, cool. So that's just going to show us what is immediately buildable. That way we're not cruising over everything. Okay. Yeah, God, we are gonna need so many fucking power cells. Thank you. I appreciate it. See, Kronk has seen the ball cam.
Okay. Let's just put this arm away.
Wait, I'm sorry. Oh wow, yeah, this projector barely takes any fucking electricity at all. Jesus. Pretty sure my phone uses more power than this projector.
Energy low.
I guess, speaking of, I should watch my own energy. Let's hop in the cockpit of the loot for now.
Welder on. build, damn you. There we go.
Oh, it is very, very gently rotating.
Yes, I nudged it a little bit in the process of welding it.
Nice.
If we need to arrest its movement, I can grab it again.
I think we probably should, just because it is rotating towards the moon. And that has gone historically
You're rotating towards the moon.
You know what? Now I am. How about that? Alright, let's get the loot.
Okay. Arm. Extend. Grab it. No.
Grasp it firmly. Okay.
I said grab it.
I'm ahead.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm ahead planet side. Grab materials.
There we go.
Shitload of
Ooh.
Careful.
Oh my god. How did we keep it from moving when we built it in creative?
We didn't. We also weren't bumping into it with with ships and things of this nature. Anyway, I don't know if this is like a cultural thing with Maverick employees or if there's some other guy. It's not me. I can guarantee you that much. But there is someone, presumably a man, and the only reason I say this is because this, as far as I can tell, is happening in all of the men's restrooms. Because every time, except for so far one instance, and granted, I wasn't looking terribly hard, but at the very least, there does appear to be someone who is drawing, because like there are tiles on the wall, and they're pretty good sized tiles, they're not small. But somebody is drawing this, like, little stick figure man who is, like, actively rock climbing through all of the different bathrooms and, like, across all the different tiles. And, like, sometimes they'll draw, like, him going up a rope, like, other times there's, like, he's got other rocks that he's got to climb up. Like, sometimes he's just climbing.
Jesus Christ.
All good?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what to do. I'm spinning very quickly now.
Do you need me to come help?
I don't know how.
I don't know either, but at the very least, shrug content. Oh yeah, I see you even from here. You are interstellar up there.
Don't let him leave.
Cause I've had the time of my life. Yeah, that's a pickle.
I don't know how to make it stop without jettisoning our progress into space.
Looks like it's stopped on my end.
Okay.
Mostly.
It has not stopped, but it has slowed down. I turned the inertial dampeners off, and then I just
manually
stopped it.
Yeah.
That seemed to help.
You're still gently floating away. Ooh. I'm just gonna get smacked in the face with this.
Yeah, the inertial dampeners don't seem to know what to do with this.
Yeah. Alright, question, and I recognize it's near heresy given all the work we've already put in.
Uh-huh.
Because I designed this, or we designed this without doing any math, I have no way of knowing whether or not it will leave the moon's gravity of its own accord.
Uh-huh.
That said, do we want to build it on the moon's surface?
Oh, I 100% think that it will never leave the surface if we build it on the surface.
Sure. We are also slowly drifting towards the moon. So I don't think we have a choice at the moment.
We do have a choice, and the choice is to not build it where we know it won't work. I'm going to tow it away from the moon. That is step one.
Just the way it all wiggles.
I think what we're probably gonna have to do is put some thrusters on it, some small ones.
Yeah.
Maybe some little baby ion thrusters, since you got some platinum. And have it
keep itself
stabilize itself until it gets bigger.
Right.
And but when it gets bigger, we'll have the engines we put on it on purpose.
Right. Yeah, I'm not opposed to that.
I think that is the solution. So you will have to go and get the supplies for that. Because I can't leave it. Or it will
I did not want to
ball.
turn my thrusters off.
Probably.
Okay. Alright, just making sure. Okay, it's just armor block back here, beam. Cool, good stuff. Okay. Alright, ion. No, I don't want the little ones. Oh, good. Good.
Good.
Well, a large or a small ion thruster for a large grid requires 80 thruster components for
Well,
one.
that's why it said some little baby ones.
Yes, which I cannot attach to the big grids.
Yeah, you can.
Through the rotors?
Yes.
Okay. The rotors that we've established you can't control engines or tires through?
What do you mean? We've established that. We haven't established any such thing.
I mean, I can try it. So, all right, I'll be back. No, I didn't want to turn my goddamn jetpack off. Wait, there we go. All right. On my way up. Okay. So now, trick number 2. Finding you. Do you want to create a GPS location and then copy it to clipboard and post it? Not to ask you to dox yourself on stream.
What button is chat again?
Enter should open it. Alright, 2 kilometers out. There you are. Use the boots, come on. There we go.
Energy low.
Your energy's low. Oh, I missed.
If this doesn't work, we might need to build some kind of space station to anchor it to.
Maybe. Build a giant arm off of the worm and call it a day, maybe.
Sure, if you want to be lame.
You know, I don't, Aaron. Nope, damn it. Okay. You have motors and computers, yeah?
No. I told you I did not have these.
Sure. Okay, well.
I told you I was loaded with steel.
From the moment you understood.
Something.
Yes, I know my energy is low. Alright, actually, as I careen towards the planet, I will be right back. Okay. Make sure I hit the right button here. There we go. Wrong thing. There we go. Alright, head back up. Okay. So you might have to get me new coordinates, because I'm at the old ones and you are nowhere to be found.
I am 6 kilometers away from the old coordinates.
Cool.
Hang on, I'm floating back your way.
Okay. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. I'm sitting there like, can you imagine if Aaron just careens into me as I finish singing that? Screen's just like, you have died.
I might have done it for the bit.
Can't say I would have blamed you. Just like no brakes. Hits me at 600 miles an hour. Just fucking donk.
I am now 2 kilometers away from the site.
Cool. Oh, there you are. Okay. I think we need to put a beacon on your ship, maybe. Just maybe. Nope. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Oh, pardon me. Well, they're on there.
Okay, I'm letting go. Or, whoops. I mean, now I'm letting go.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, Aaron knows a few things.
Okay. Still gently floating away, but it's not as bad. Granted, I did only put 4 on there.
Probably could use a cockpit too.
Let's see, control seat. Okay. I've queued that up. I will go and grab this stuff and this things. All of the goodies that we might possibly need. Maybe even some of the ones we don't. Also, sorry, Chad. I'm not sure why I'm in such like a sing-songy mood, because just out of habit, floating through space, I almost started singing Snake Eater. It's like that doesn't even go here.
I'm still in space, Snake Eater.
I'm up here with the fucking Fury, just hanging out. Shout out to all my Fury fans out there.
There's just like one guy who's like, "Oh, my favorite Cobra."
Just one soft, like, woo! Just like distant. Yeah, I mean, you could be like the Fury, or like the Fury could be your favorite, but I can't imagine how tiny the camp is of people who like the Fear is their favorite. That has got to be a one-man band if there ever was one. Because I am immediately deluged with like hundreds of like pieces of fan art.
Actually, the Fear is all of our favorites.
Just everyone. Why does that feel like some shit that Spencer would orchestrate? Just like, hey guys, as a bit and to help me like prove that Kodiak's an idiot and a liar, can we all just for like a couple days just like pretend that the Fear is our favorite?
Badoo.
Badoo?
Yeah, I heard the Discord Badoo sound.
Oh, I think Ollie might have left the call. They had a long day.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I just was worried for a second because no one was talking.
Mm-hmm.
That I got ejected or something. Okay, I gotta go refuel this thing.
Cool.
Or it's going to not be good.
It is telling me that it can't turn initial dampeners on, and I'm wondering if that's because we don't have enough engines? Question mark?
I don't think that's how it works.
Don't either, which is why
But you should be able to manually stabilize it from there, as long as it's not too heavy.
Oh, right. Even Alright, also heading back for the base. You.
Okay, what parts should I load this with?
I mean, we're gonna need girders, steel tubes, lots of junk like that. No, I don't want the big ones. Jesus. Okay, head up.
Okay, refueling done. I'm headed back for the construction site. I hope that the ship is still there when I get there.
Me too. I think I found it. You know what we're gonna do? Okay, so cool story about the inertial dampener still not working.
Uh-huh.
Have an idea.
Okay.
Let's see, it's a good idea, but
Where be the ship?
I see that you're 900 meters away.
900 meters.
Hang on, let me do the thing we should have maybe done earlier. There we go.
What?
I turned the full projection on.
Oh, okay. I still don't see it.
Fascinating.
Am I getting hotter or colder?
Okay, I don't see you anymore either. Oh, there you are. Okay, yeah, that direction you were just heading in, you were getting hotter. So, I would say away from the moon.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so I'm checking in the console, and it's telling me every single one of these ion thrusters is left.
Yeah?
Yep.
It looks like we're not moving at the moment.
0.04 meters per second. Just very, very gently tilting. I can grab as many girders as I can get my hands on. My grubby little paws.
I thought they were bear paws.
Yeah, they can be grubby.
But you're not a bug. I know, I'm not funny.
I'm sitting here because I'm trying to process, like, much like Grundle, have I had the entirely wrong internal definition of what grubby means?
What?
When I think of grubby, I think of, like, stained, matted, like, kind of gross.
Oh, I don't know. Because I thought it was like greedy
Gotcha.
was kind of what grubby meant.
Perhaps.
But I meant they would be grubby, like having the qualities of a grub.
Ah.
And it was a play on words.
Indubitably.
And it wasn't funny and you didn't get it anyway. What did you think Grundle meant?
So for ages, Brandon, my dad, would ask me, like, to grab rather than saying grab a handful, he would say grab a Grundle. And I loved and appreciated that and thought it was, extremely funny and good, and like I just used that as it was, without much thought or care. Turns out that Grundle apparently refers to the area on, like, the underside of a nutsack. At least according to one of my old coworkers, because I remember asking him to grab me a Grundle of something, and he kept asking me to stop. It's like, hey, can you grab me a Grundle of that? And he's like, I cease.
You're like, he's just like, no. No, I cannot. Just a shitload of batteries. Yeah, that seems to be like a lot of this area of the ship.
Indeed. Yeah, that is gonna decimate our storage area, but what can you do?
What do you mean?
Just with how dense the batteries are.
Oh. That's what you mean.
I did mean that. Make sure I don't fucking careen into the solar panel. I don't know if I told you, but at one point, while I was offline, I loaded into the save, just took off directly vertically, and much like jumping on a trampoline and like smashing into the ceiling fan, because you were an idiot kid and you put the trampoline inside. I slammed right into the solar panel, just destroyed most of it, and then the loot just careened down, and I was like, we're gonna reload that safe and pretend that didn't happen. I brought many much goodies on the loot.
Can they stop it?
Not at the moment. However, one of the things I did grab was a beacon.
I have a my inventory is full of things that I don't need.
Okay.
Apparently, since it's not building anything. And
Let me try something.
I need to be able to get back up here and have it like not still be here when I get back if I'm gonna go get supplies.
Which is why.
Because it seems I need steel plates or construction components or something.
For the catwalks?
I don't know. I guess.
Girders.
For any... I have infinite girders. Not literally, but I have plenty of girders.
Gotcha.
They're not building shit. I have girders, I have pipes. So So I'm missing something else.
Let's see. Okay. That appears to have stopped the rotation.
What?
I put a magnet plate on the loot.
Oh. It's massive enough to hold it there.
Looks like it. It seems to be doing alright. We're at 78% fuel, so I think it'll be alright.
Okay, I'm going back. Tell me what I need.
On these, yeah, I'm seeing lots of girders and small steel tubes.
I have plenty of girders and small steel tubes. It's something else.
Construction components.
That's what I'll get. What's up?
I went to go run towards something with the mag boots activated, and I suddenly like dipped down under the ship. Like, oh yes, right.
The construction components were certainly useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of used them all up already.
That's about right. It's already been 2 hours. Jesus. It's a little easier to not lose myself in this game when I have like a little timer going that actively tells me how long it's been.
A little timer.
Just
Oh, right.
The little OBS.
Because of the stream.
Yeah. My normal timer is the cats screaming at me because they haven't been fed.
They're like, Father, we're dying.
Hey!
We require nourishment.
Father is evil? Father has abandoned us? Okay.
You jump straight to evil.
Oh, hi, dude. Yeah. Tell me. Yeah. Speaking of, hi, baby boy. Yeah, I know. Right. Tell him. Hi. Hello. Yeah. What's all this then, huh? Oh. Screamy boy. What's all this? Yeah. Uh-huh. Hi, baby boy. Hi, handsome. Hi. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. 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 Yeah. It's my boy. Hi, baby boy. Oh. Hi. Oh, it's Biscuit Man. Oh, it's biscuit time. Hello. Yeah, do you have so many orders to fill? He's so behind at the bakery. Oh, you tell him. Hi, sweet guy. I love you. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. It's Lekovash. What am I doing? Yeah, there's a boy.
you at anyway?
I just brought stuff for the reactor. So, working on that. I feel silly because I didn't realize that this requires 100 superconductors and 2,000 reactor components.
Uh-huh.
But we did at least have 7 whole reactor components in our storage. So I brought those. Fear not, I got those.
What do we need for reactor components?
I'm about to go check because I will be honest in saying that I don't know.
We might not be able to build this at all if those components are too rare.
If they need like platinum or some shit.
Yeah. Uranium.
I don't think they need uranium. Pull Handsome off the screen, even though he's still here. He's vibing. Yeah! Oh, what happened? You want to say hi to everyone? You want to say hi? Do you want to say hello? You say hello, I'm Likovish. I'm very loud. Yeah. My baby boy. Okay. Bop. Oh. Fascinating.
What?
So to the credit of a reactor component, it uses iron and silver and another resource that we currently don't have a lot of. Gravel.
Oh. I mean, we probably do.
Yes, just not actively stored because I built a machine that was express purpose built to send it all away.
Yeah, we knew we would need the gravel eventually. So there are 2 things. Number 1, if we get the drill going again, we should have plenty of gravel.
Sure.
Pretty much immediately. And 2, we probably have a bunch like still in the giant gravel pile.
Yeah, I just picked up 914 from the gravel pile TM.
I don't know when, how often this game gets rid of like stuff on the ground, but
I think I told it that it had a maximum of like 100 items. I might be able to change that in the server thing, but 900's nothing to sneeze at right now. But I'll queue up our industrial builders to work on reactor components, because we should have... I don't know how much silver we have, but we should have some. Let's see. Meantime, small steel tubes. Bye, handsome. I love you. Oh, sweet guy. Isn't that the sweetest guy, chat? We got a new washer and dryer delivered Was that yesterday? Oh god, that was yesterday. Why does this week already feel like it's been a decade and it's been 2 days?
The world may never know.
It might not, but yeah, Licorice, he's so funny because genuinely, like, this was even a thing back when I was at the apartment. He would get mad at me if people came over, but only if I didn't tell him that people were coming over. So, like, even now, I have to do this thing where I'm just like, handsome, we're gonna have company. And then I kind of pat him down, and that seems to soothe him enough into understanding that, like, the strangers in his home are meant to be there.
Mm-hmm.
What was even funnier is his girlfriend is very adverse to people. It takes Mabel a good hot minute to, like, warm up to anybody. And she was at the top of the stairs when this guy came in to, like, do the piping. And she basically like, situated herself, got all, like, not even all cozy, but she was just at the top of the stairs, like, rubbing up against the siding. And it was just very, like, you know, oh, baby. And then she saw the stranger. And the thing about upstairs is she doesn't have anywhere to hide. Doesn't really have anywhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
And as a result, she proceeded to cartwheel in, like, a panicked, like, scurry down the stairs. It's just so good. Cool. Good. Rad.
Yeah.
We're out of small steel tubes up here. Just a problem.
I have some in my hold, so.
Sick.
Yeah, I have about 800 of them.
Nice. Did you watch my little maneuver?
A little bit, yeah.
Darkness and silence through the night. Sorry, chat. I know. I'm fucking untenable. I like playing this game of a game end chicken where I see how close I can get to the ground before I turn on my inertial dampeners. In the same vein of like opening up my parachute as I get closer to the ground. Okay, so new problem. We have produced, by my rough math calculations, it looks like 60 reactor components, and we are out of silver.
Well, there's that whole silver vein. One of us can just go mine it.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure we didn't even come close to tapping it.
I doubt it. And if not, I found several more silver veins while I was... Yeah, I was going to talk about that, by the way, because when I found the platinum, it was like, I was cruising around in the Ore Scout, you know, just driving, you know, ripping my way up and down hills, and I'm just like, you know, I'll give it some time, because, like, I was listening to a podcast, I was just sort of vibing. It's like, I'll at least continue to search for platinum just to like rule it out, because when we found that little thing, I feel like we gave up, and I looked at the moon and I was like, we've only explored like 0.06% of like the surface. I sincerely doubt that we've covered the entire thing.
Well, it's not that I gave up. It's mostly just that I wanted to mix it up.
Sure. Not be hunting for that for eons.
Yeah, like at least going out on the worm like was an adventure.
Sure.
And we could explore a new place.
I hear you there.
Damn
Whoa!
it.
All good?
Yeah, I just tapped my welder against the thing a little too hard. Again. These tools are really weirdly fragile.
It's like, I didn't even hear like a meteor storm inbound or anything.
So, I guess I'm gonna go restock and build myself a new welder.
Sure.
Again.
fill up on electricity first. Next stream, potentially, so I get to go pick up my, new VR headset tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on how well I can get that working, mayhaps some VR streams next time. We shall see. Oh, you bitch.
It's making so many power cells.
Yes. If you want it to stop, you can hit the green button under the first producer.
I don't want it to stop. I want it to stop filling my cargo hold with them.
Ah, yes. I imagine it's doing that because it at present has nowhere else to put them.
Oh, it has other places to put them.
And it can find those other places to put them.
Can you put your hands up, please?
Not what I said.
Meteor storm inbound.
I think I might call it after I grab this thing of silver. We're gonna be up in like 6 hours.
Very well. The welder has me doing Palpatine lines in my head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's ironic It can keep other things repaired, but not itself.
I just can't help but think of the what is that old like propaganda thing of like all of the different like hands grasping all the different wrists, and it like sort of bows out into like something about like strength and unity or some horse shit like that. I just think of like, you know, I want to keep my welder in service, so to do that I have to point a welder at it. But to keep that welder in service, I have to have another welder like pointed at that one. You just end up with like an Ouroboros of fucking welders all pointed at each other. Something about that just delights me.
Spider-Man pointing thing meme with welders.
Welders. It's so similar to a joke I made while watching what was it, the HBO series Chernobyl. Because at one point one of the main characters points out like the KGB agents that have been like following them, and the scientist like notices the two suited men that have been they've been bumping into them very frequently, and the guy in the know is like, oh, those are KGB agents, like they've been tasked with following us. And I made the joke to my friends while I was watching, like, and you see those two men behind them? They are KGB agents tasked with following those KGB agents. And the two men behind them just sprawled into this joke that, like, the Soviet Union collapsed because nothing was getting done and everyone was just following everyone. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I should have known. Although
it took so long.
I'm surprised that it took that long. It's like you thought that would have gone off sooner. Shit. I did appreciate all the times that it's like obviously it's mostly trained on my voice, and it gets like, I don't know, 37% of the things I say correct. Which is humorous and, you know, leads to some great bits here on the channel, and I'm here for it.
Whoa.
All good?
Oh, yeah, I guess. I just had a bit of a rough landing, that's all.
I see.
I should have turned my inertial dampeners back on a little sooner.
It's always always the trick. But anyhow, yeah, I distinctly remember when we did the, like, Far Cry Blood Dragon, which I can't remember if you have played that one or are familiar with it as an experience.
I mean, more or less.
Gotcha. But I loved playing it with Spencer, and it kept, like, misinterpreting the things he was saying. And so just every so often, because at the time, the setup I had only allotted for one set of headphones to be plugged in. I now have a setup where two simultaneous ones can be, like, plugged in tandem. I didn't have that at the time, And since Spencer was obviously the one playing the game, he's the one who like needed the audio. So I was perfectly fine letting him listen while I just like chatted and kept the chat occupied. And he was like every so often, because I couldn't hear what the soundboard was doing or like hear what he was hearing, and he'd just be like, yeah, that's interesting. I did not say cock. Like immediately I would just know what transpired. And it was so fucking funny. Like, yeah, there were several points where the USSR national anthem would just start playing after he said something.
Inventory full.
Just that strong, like, brrr opening.
Every time you say USSR, there's like a moment where I hear like you starting to say something, and I'm like, oh, is he gonna say it? Is he gonna say it right, or is he gonna trigger the sound bar?
I mean, half the reason I even put that in there was so that I would stop talking about the Union of Socialist Unnamed Republics as frequently. I remember one of my old friends was just like, you will not shut up about the USSR. And I was like, I will, mostly because you've said something. But, like, obviously I'm not just gonna kick a habit by, like, calling it a day. Like, I've gotta make it theatrical, otherwise what's the point? To run away, I've got to get away. Ugh. Contacts, they can't have my brand. I have special eyes. Look with your special eyes. My brand.
Inventory full.
I listened to a great little essay earlier talking about the beef slash open street murder of Drake from Kendrick Lamar. And it was sort of talking about, like, the guy was using it as a way to talk about like writing tips and like how to improve your craft, as it were. And actually the whole thing was called delayed gratification. Pardon me as I can't remember the name of the YouTuber right now, but it's a really good essay. And yeah, one of the elements he was talking about that I appreciate is concise does not always mean short. It just means that everything that needs to be said is said.
Mm-hmm.
Also, out of morbid curiosity, are you getting those little messages?
Those little messages?
I'll take that as a no. But I did program this other ship that I built with a couple of broadcast controllers to let me know when certain things happen. And I elected Subnautica style to have it say welcome, like type out "Welcome aboard, Captain" every time I hop in the pilot's seat.
Oh. Well, that's not something I am hearing, no.
Cool. I am curious though if you hop in, if it will send one to you. Because that was one of the things I was worried about, is that you were just going to be like across the map and it was going to be like, "Welcome aboard, Captain. Welcome aboard, Captain." You're like, "Who the fuck is this?" I've had it, Kodiak. I'm doxing the devs. I'm taking them out to the woods. Oh no, speaking on the Kendrick and Drake thing, as part of my, like, passing the time today, I decided to look a little more into it, especially after that delayed gratification essay, because it occurred to me that I had gotten a lot of, like, Drake's side of the story through the filter of other people talking about how much he sucks.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I haven't actually listened to these, like, to his songs, to his rebuttals.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I've heard clips, I've heard snippets, I've heard the highlights, as it were, and I wasn't necessarily going into it like, oh, maybe I'll secretly come out of this like a Drake fan. But, you know, I was having this conversation with my brother the other day, where we were talking about bullpups, and he was bemoaning his distaste for them, because he has gone understandably on record quite a few times to talk about how much he doesn't like bullpups. And in this conversation, I decided to bring up and show him a lot of, like, weird and wacky and wild examples of, like, some funky ass bullpups that exist. And he was like, you know, hey, hang on, but you like bullpups. I'm like, that's the thing. I'm okay with you talking shit, but I don't want it to solely be from a place of ignorance. Like, I need you to, like, be able to back up the reasons that you dislike bullpups. Like, you can't just tell me it's a, quote, vibe, end quote, and, like, call it a day.
I mean, you can, but I reserve the right to call you a goober if you do.
100%. As much as I love Austin, as much as he is a categorical goober, I will say that yeah, for as much as he is a categorical goober, that was just sort of a funny exchange I got to have with him. It's like, no, it's fine. It's fine to be a hater. I just want you to be an informed hater. And that was sort of my similar approach to Kendrick more specifically, and Drake, of just like, you know, I've heard the takedown, I've heard the nonsense, I've heard the highlights, but like maybe I should give some actual like listens to Drake's quote unquote side of this. And what that boiled down to save you about 6 hours of my day, is, wow, Drake sucks. Like, I already kind of knew that, but it's a little different to listen to his disses and listen to what he had to say in his rebuttals and in his songs. Just being like, wow, man, you either your fucking ghostwriters like let you the fuck down on this one, or you took the reins and really just showed them why you hired ghostwriters in the first place. Like, you're not good at this, man. Granted, like, I'm not
Drake. You shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have.
Yeah, you really shouldn't have. Oh god, God, speaking of, I saw a comment that fucking slayed me. It was something to the effect of like, Kendrick only let the beef go on for 7, or like he only delayed him for 17 days because he knew Drake couldn't wait for the beef to turn 18. Jesus, man, you can't just... I mean, you can, but, like, just run this man for his fucking foams? Shit. Yeah. Hi, handsome. Needless to say, I'm even more entertained by Kendrick's takedown now, because... good fucking God, man. What were you doing? Hi. Nikovash. Yeah. Oh, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think? He wags his tail at me. Hi. Yeah. Oh, sweet baby boy. Yeah. Okay. Hi, handsome. Hello. Okay, there do appear to be more reactor components. So that's at least happening. Baby boy. Hello. Oh, nice, sweet guy. Oh yeah, you're baby. Hi, baby boy. It's handsome. He's so handsome. Look at him. Baby. Just for you again. Yeah. There's our boy. There's our boy.
Can you put your hands up, please?
Okay. They're on. I can either pet the cat or I can put my hands up. Like, pick one. Oh.
I think it's trying to tell you that cat petting is illegal.
Listen, if cat petting is illegal, then he better fucking open fire. So I'm not stopping. I'll pet that cat. Yeah. Damn, living in America is crazy. First they made gender illegal, and now petting cats. What's next? Water. Or some wood. I need to knock on wood right fucking now. Before they're like, Flint, Michigan? Yeah, that's gonna be everywhere. God damn it, guys.
Play that clip from Mad Max Fury Road. Do not become addicted to water.
Licorice, what do you think? Yeah. Hi, baby boy. Do you do the most fuck-ass thing possible when it comes to your water fountain? Yeah. Yeah, you do. I appreciate it. Thanks. He will, for anyone unaware, yeah, I know, I'm tattling on you to all of my fans, to all of my lovely honeybees. I'm airing out my grievances, handsome boy. But he won't all the time just like drink out of the fountain like a normal cat. No, my handsome little boy has to very occasionally just dip his paw in like the well and then pull it up and then lick all of the water off of his paw. Yeah, that's you. You do that. I know. And I love it because after like 2 or 3 days, the little like pump stops pumping because it's all full of fucking cat hair. Yeah, how'd it get there? How'd it get there? It's a mystery to me, handsome, how all the cat hair keeps clogging the fucking filter.
It's a mystery to everyone.
Oh, all right. I'm not sure whereabouts you are. If you wanna.
I was literally just about to unpark the constructor.
Gotcha.
So if you're about to tell me that we're gonna get off, that is about perfect timing.
Cool.
Well, I gotta head up to the worm to get in the cryo tube.
I guess I should.
But
I should get in my Cry-O pod as well.
other than that, that's pretty good.
Hell yeah. Thanks for joining me, Aaron. Always a delight on these. Just gonna float on up.
Already. All right.
Oh, sorry. It took me a moment after all my singing earlier. I'm just like, wait, is he? Someone, like one of the little council members in the back of my mind was like, wait, Modest Mouse! We know that one. Oh. Cool. Well, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, all. Delight as always.
Yep. Bye-bye, people of the Earth.
The Earth and the not Earth and the everything in between. Good times. Hold on, what the fuck?
What?
I'm up to like 8 concurrent viewers. There's just no one in chat, like no one was